Hi guys, it's your boy Kunle Holagan. I'm so excited to bring you this video today. At least we have some good news for you today, but unfortunately we start with the bad ones. The question is, what is wrong with Nigerian youth? What is wrong with us in Nigeria? What is wrong with Nigerian things and quick money? Get rich quickly. This is now dominating headlines. Nigerian youth, they are fond of rituals to make quick money. These days, there's so many videos trending on the social media that Nigerian youth, they just want to make money at all costs. They have done all sort of rituals and they are doing all sort of things. This is really shocking. Now, we have a story of some 4 teenagers that went to kill a 20-year-old girl and try to use her for money. Listen to that report in this video.
The deceased happened to be a girlfriend to one of them by name Soliu Majekodunmi. It was this Soliu that lured the girl to an abandoned building where they squeezed the neck of the victim, and after killing her, they used a cutlass to cut off the head. After cutting off the head, they packed the remaining dismembered body of the victim into a sack and dumped it in an uncompleted building. The 3 of them were taken to the station, and on the further interrogation, they made us to realize that they want to use it for money-making rituals.
So to summarize this for you quickly, these teenagers, 17, 18, 19, 4 of them, they lured this lady, who is one of their girlfriends, to an uncompleted building, and this lady was killed. She's a 20-year-old lady. And then they beheaded her, they cut off her head, and they tried to burn the head in a pot at around 3 a.m. on the 29th of January. Just this year, 2022. This is unacceptable. This is something that I cannot comprehend. To make money. So, long story short, where they tried to burn the head in a pot, some of the villagers quickly alerted the police, and this happened in Ogun State, in southwestern part of Nigeria. And the police came and they apprehended these boys, 3 of them first, and then eventually they caught up with the 4th one. And the boys confessed that they tried to use the girl for money ritual. This is really sad. How on earth you believe you can use your same type of human being because you want to get rich quickly? This is something that is trending on all social media platforms now. Why are Nigerian youth so desperate to get rich so quick? Police officer who spoke to the press has some vital messages. So listen to him in this video.
Because this is a result of bad parenting. It's a result of failure, complete failure of parental responsibility. Because if this thing has not been done, or this thing has not been encouraged by parents, if parents have been taking care, very good care of their children, I don't believe that any properly brought up child will want to embark on this type of criminality. I also want to advise that the generality of the people, we have a lot of work to do. The religious body, the entertainment body, and everybody that has 1 or 2 things to do with the security of life and property, we have a lot to do. The religious body should please stop preaching only prosperity. We should be preaching morality more than the way we preach a prosperity. The Nollywood actors, they should please, the censor board, they have a lot to do to regulate the type of film we'll be bringing out. Because some of them, they learn it in film, where they see that somebody make a ritual and he became rich suddenly. No matter how that film ended, we should discourage it.
So this man is clearly right. The parents first. they have failed on their children and they need to do more. The religious leaders should stop preaching prosperities in the church and encourage people to be of good character. And also our entertainers, entertainment industry, the kind of movie they produce, it has to be something that is not just about getting quick money when they use people for ritual. These kind of movies need to be censored in Nigeria, and all this need to be changed. This is really, really sad that a young lady, 20-year-old lady, has lost her life now, and this boy said they found all of this content on Facebook and all sort of social media platforms. This is sad. And again, you know that the aftermath of all of this beheading of people, trying to use people for rituals, a lot of calamity, a lot of repercussions are attracted to this. Watch one of those in this video. This is really sad. In the middle of the road, just park and start developing a faulty personality, saying things like, why are you following me? I don't need your money anymore. That's what that boy was saying in that video. As if that was not enough, watch another one in this video.
Wow.
So this is what is trending now. Youth in Nigeria wants to get rich quicker. They want to be rich without working hard. Why are we seeing all of these things? Why are all of these things happening? This is shocking. Hopefully, all of this will be lessons to all our parents and all the, entertainment industry and the religious leaders. And we all need to change our ways in Africa, in Nigeria. And hopefully, things will get better. So moving on to the good news. We all know that Nigeria has been faced and plagued with the highest level of insecurity in history. But just this week that has gone by, the Nigeria's Information and Communication Minister, Professor Lai Mohammed, has announced that the Nigerian government has identified 96 financiers of terrorism in Nigeria, and now they have arrested 45 of those people. So this is a really good development. Hopefully the remaining ones will be apprehended and they will be brought to justice. So still in Nigeria, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has now traveled to Wisconsin to purchase 2 red line trains for Lagos State. This is another great development. Watch that in this video.
Train is not something you just go on the shelf and pick up. Right, and so we've been pretty challenged knowing where we can get brand new trains like this. And so we're very, very lucky that our partnership and our conversations with some of our partners here started with Talgo about a month and a half ago. And because of Christmas and New Year, we couldn't close it up. But I'm so excited that within the first month of the year, we've been able to take a trip, a very deserving one for that matter. And we've seen our beautiful white and red train.
So this is really cool. So Lagos State will be having fast speed trains. These trains are brand new. As you can see that they are tear rubber. You can see, guys, all the things that they still have their bags on them, and this is really cool. So meaning that life will be a lot easier in Lagos. Hopefully other states will learn lesson and they will pick from this experience, and they'll be able to incorporate this on all other states in Nigeria as well. But talk about trains. Have you guys seen the video of those passengers that were traveling from Kano to Lagos that got stranded in the middle of the bush in a nowhere? Watch that in this video.
From Kano heading to Lagos. We have been here for almost 24 hours now. We haven't moved. We are stuck in the middle of nowhere. See bush all around. See how people where they are standing. We don't even know what to do now. We are still stuck in the middle of nowhere now. Please, you guys need to solve this problem.
Imagine this, 24 hours stuck in the middle of nowhere. Their lives are threatened. Their well-being threatened. We need to learn lessons from this. In Nigeria, how on earth can you pull people on the road like this and you don't have a backup in the case that a trend like this breaks down, why are we having all of these kind of things? What lesson can we learn from this? Let me hear your views in the comment section below. Moving on to other part of Africa. So finally, South Africa has developed their first COVID vaccine. Watch that in this video.
African company has made its own COVID-19 vaccine, according to its executives on Thursday. The company, called Afrigen, says it's used Moderna data to design, develop, and produce the first mRNA-type vaccine for COVID-19 on the African continent. It would mean a cheaper, patent-free version of the shot. The WHO hired the company last year.
So this is a really great development. All other African countries need to emulate South Africa. We need to start thinking of developing our own vaccine. We should not be relying on the Western world to be producing vaccines for us. And this is a really good development. Hopefully, other part of Africa will emulate this and they will incorporate this and start developing their own vaccines as well. So moving on to other news in Africa. So those are other news that are trending in Africa. Oh my God. Okay, so moving on. Again, another great news. Have you guys seen the video of a Ghanaian lady who was traveling from Ghana to the United States on board United Airlines flight, and then she put to bed on that flight? Watch her in this video.
People, this is baby and mama safely delivered. They are doing awesome, and thanks to the crew of United Airlines, the whole crew, they did amazing, and all of us here, we are so happy for this beautiful baby boy. Mama, do you want to say something?
Yes, thank you so much to the crew, the doctor, the nurse. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah. We thank God for your lives.
Oh my God, this is really cool. So clearly all the air hostess, the air crew, the passengers, where we found some of those were doctors, they were able to help this lady. And eventually, by the time the flight was landing in the US, additional passenger was on board. This is really cool. I love this. Wow, this is brilliant. We wish that baby and the mom a massive congratulations. We understand that the baby and the mother, they are doing very great. That's a really great news. So moving on to another great news. Have you guys seen the video of a military officer who has been away for 8 months and finally surprises the wife in the hospital? Watch him in this video.
What did we have? Come on in.
What we have in here?
Oh. Come on in, Liz. Get up, sir. I think you need to go.
Come on, go get her, man.
What do you feel?
This is another great news. Oftentimes, we should take a chill pill, relax, take a breather, and let's listen to so many positive news as well. There are so many great things happening out there, and we will be bringing all of those to our viewers. So moving on to money transfer updates for this week. As we can see, transfer for this week, their pound is 730 naira to £1. And moving on to TransferWise. In terms of TransferWise, their dollar is currently 388 naira to $1. Their pound is 526 naira to £1, and their euro is 444 naira to €1. So we bring you this money transfer update so that you can make a decision on which of these money transfer companies to use when you are sending money to your loved ones. Hopefully this video has helped someone for this week. Feel free to share it with your loved ones. So if you have not subscribed to K90 channel on YouTube, please kindly do so. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye for now.